Yeah, but let's go. If we go back to the Nigerian group, Nigeria, South Africa, Sudan. On paper, you just easily you think South
Like,
Africa they should be the toughest opposition. But how many times have we said that? And whenever South Africa turn up to play the Super Eagles and they see the green, white, green jersey of Nigeria, they just fold and capitulate. So it will be a very interesting one. And one more thing before we move on, Stephen Keshi. It's not sure Stephen Keshi will lead Nigeria into this particular qualifiers.
okay, I didn't
Yeah.
just say that. Okay, for the teams that would join Nigeria, you have either one of Namibia, Congo, Brazzaville, Libya, or Rwanda. One of these will definitely join them. So definitely, it's really not a tough one for Nigerian side. We'll go for a break now. Bring you the match between Manchester United and Norwich City. Definitely not David Moyes that was sitting at the bench. So some 4 managers. That's much for 4 managers, and of course you're having the goals shared between them. 4 goals to nothing. It ended in favor of Manchester United. Ryan Giggs, his very first game in charge. Wayne Rooney, 2 goals. Of course, Juan Mata, 2 goals. Where have they been all seasons? Enjoy the game.
Ryan Giggs in temporary charge, promising to put smiles back on faces and a more exhilarating brand of football.
Valencia. Usual suspects in the middle here. Jones in. Oh, and Rooney left it. Oh, and Welbeck. He got his ankle caught, and it's a penalty.
Not expecting it to come his way, and he panicked, and he just pulled Welbeck down.
So Rooney from the spot. Rooney against Ruddy. No doubt whatsoever. Wayne Rooney emphatically scoring the first goal in the Ryan Giggs era.
They finally got a break that they needed, and he'll be a happier man as a result. I guess so far so good. A little more oomph going forward.
A bit more in that man's mould.
Yeah.
Here's Rooney. He's opened up the angle for the shot, and he's called it! He's called it brilliantly! And by Jones, there's the goal, and there's Mata, 4 and 4. Manchester United 3, Norwich City 0. Surely a winning start for Ryan Giggs now. Young here, on for Evra, in behind Whittaker. And here's Valencia, it must be. It's 4. Juan Mata with his second of the game.
Well, yeah, this is exactly what Ryan Giggs wanted. You know, overlapping fullbacks, decent cross from Evra, and when Valencia helped.
Decent one, definitely from Evra and Valencia. And of course, you have Juan Mata and Wayne Rooney, all of them. Well, maybe they're happy that their own player who has been on the field with them is actually sitting on the bench. 4 of them, Nicky, but field never. I mean,
come on.
4.
Let's not get let's not get carried away. It's only Norwich. Come on.
Okay, it's just only Norwich.
Come on.
Norwich who took 2 goals away from Liverpool. All right, let's get on this special one. The special one, of course, Jose Mourinho. There's always something up his sleeves all the time. How did he do it? I mean, the 2 goals that were scored, classic counter on the part of Chelsea. John Terry wasn't there. Peter Cech wasn't there. And, of course, 7 key players that we thought would have started the game were not there. Yeah. And, of course, Jose Mourinho pulled off a 2-0 win at Anfield. Liverpool ended an 11-game winning streak.
Yeah, amazing, amazing. Like I said earlier, it wasn't really a surprise to me. Jose Mourinho's game plan was very clear. It was to frustrate Liverpool very early in the game and devastate them on the counter. And that's exactly what he did. Unfortunate for Steven Gerrard for that slip.
I hope this will not cost him the title. And this is the only title he hasn't won. He has won the FA Cup, he has won the Champions League. He really wants to win the English Premier League title.
And it's a shame it had to be him, really. And Demba Ba wasn't going to miss that opportunity that was presented to him on the platter.
And the second one, what happened?
Yeah, the second one, come on, they were going for the equalizer, and everybody, they had to take risks, and that's what they did. Everybody was in Chelsea's side of half, and a breakaway. Daniel Sturridge lost the ball, and come on, Torres Willian one-on-one, 2-on-1 actually, yeah.
2-on-1, yes.
2-on-1, yeah, against Millionaire, and they had to be on one outcome, and it wasn't really a surprise. That's it right there.
Yeah, that's
All the
very
Liverpool
exciting.
players, look, come on, they have the freedom of the pack.
This is beautiful.
And he took his time.
I think he should have.
And he
Torres
strolled.
should have scored.
Yeah,
But maybe he wasn't too sure of himself.
Nah, come on, they had to give it to the best
I love that.
placed player, and that was Jose Mourinho. Obviously, wasn't feeling too well yesterday. He had a small stomach bug, but then
really stubborn bug
yeah,
with
like
this kind
that
of
with that kind of
celebration?
celebration. Come on, but shame, but shame for Liverpool, and I think we have reactions on.
Well, let's just get to listen to them. Of course, Jose Mourinho, he was really up to the game. Let's listen to Mourinho and of course Brendan Rodgers. What do you have to say after this classic game?
Opportunity to be able to break beyond. He did to set Willian up, and he sent that man down the touchline again. And you have to say, and you have to give credit, Jose.
Because we have no chance. We were waiting for this match to be the title match. We were waiting for this match to be the title match. We were speaking about this match to be the title match for a long time. But for some reason, this match didn't become the title match. So today were 3 important points. We need one more to finish third. If we finish third, we are in the Champions League automatically. And champion is only one team, so we don't want a trophy to finish third. But we can say that we won both matches against the champion.
Well, we can tell the players that, like I did say afterwards, that I'm so proud of them. You know, in the position that we find ourselves in, the money that's been spent at the top end of the table for us to still, as I said, be 2 points clear of Chelsea. And we can finish off the season now and win these 2 games. We'll finish above them and maybe above Manchester City. But as I said, there's still a way to go. Obviously Manchester City now I'll feel, that they can go on and win their games. For us, we'll just recover now. We will focus now on our next game and continue with that positive mentality that we have throughout the season, because that's why the reason why we are where we are.
Might not get to win the title, but we'll just look at Suarez.
Yeah, but before we go on, sour grapes all over the place. He kept on talking about 2 bosses and negative tactics.
It doesn't matter.
I really
you
don't
have to be
understand
prepared
what
for
that
him.
means.
That's
Yeah, they were given a puzzle and they didn't solve it.
They didn't
Simple.
solve it. Of course, Luis Suarez, Eden Hazard, and of course, winning awards for the PFA Player of the Year awards. The final one is out, and of course, this starts definitely, no matter what happened this season, if Suarez does not get to lift the Premier League trophy, he has his own personal one that he will be lifting, looking at the PFA Porty Awards. If they can say that, no surprise.
No, not at all. Suarez has to be the best player in the league. 30 goals already. No penalties scored. Remember that as well. That's very crucial.
Okay.
Eden Hazard, 17 goals from the wings. Definitely the young player of the year.
Okay, moving on now. Dani Alves, sometimes when something is thrown at you, how do you pay back? Or rather, do you pay back, or you just want to take a look at it and see how best you can utilize it and make the best out of that particular position? Now, this is a banana. It was actually thrown at him, and he, after eating it, there was a shot he made, and of course, this actually led to an own goal.
Yeah, that's what you call karma, really. It's a shame we're still having issues with racism.
Like this.
Spain, they have a big problem when it comes to this. And like Dani Alves has been in Spain for about 11 years now and has faced similar actions before, so he knew what to do. He doesn't take them seriously at all. And karma actually came and beat Villarreal in the behind. Because they scored 2 own goals and they ended up throwing away a 2-goal lead. Yeah, maybe the fans should really learn and start behaving.
The best way to pay tribute to their former coach who died on Friday evening, talking about Tito Villanova. Okay, moving on now to the NBA, of course. Love big games doing. LeBron James, of course, he's the man scoring 30 points for Miami Heat to lead Charlotte Bobcats 3-0 in the best-of-7 series in the Eastern Conference. Michael Jordan was actually watching this game, but his presence did not really help his pockets.
It's a shame Jordan can't calm down and play basketball any longer. He's the owner of Charlotte Bobcats now, and it's not really a surprise. They will be swept in this particular series.
Of course.
LeBron James playing amazing basketball with 30 points, and so I think it's over really for Charlotte Bobcats. And just to talk about the NBA before we finally close, sad situation as well to the owner of racism is
LA
it's everywhere.
Clippers, he has most of his players are
Horrible.
black, and of course,
the owner of LA Clippers, Donald Sterling, caught on tape with racist words to.
I think we'll devote more time to that.
But it's a very sad one.
It's a sad one,
his team actually played yesterday and ended up losing that game.
Game.
Before the game, they protested. It was a silent protest, and a lot of people felt they should have taken a stand by not playing that game at all. But these are professional. They had to play the game. They lost it, and we've not heard the last of it. A stand has to be taken against them.
Okay, we talked about Maria Sharapova beating Anna Ivanovic to retain the Porsche Open title, of course. A good one for her, coming from a set down to win that one. We'll just leave you with pictures coming from there, and of course pictures from the papers today. We didn't really have much time to review the papers, but definitely tomorrow we'll have more time to review the paper. That's Maria Sharapova, of course, beating Anna Ivanovic. And if she had, she needed to be in the final scores winning. If she had lost this game, she would have dropped out of the top 10. Thank you so much for being part of the program. Bye for now.